Woo! What's up? I'm back. And you may be thinking, well, you never left, you just started this channel. But what a lot of you don't know is I already had a critically acclaimed YouTube channel called Snack Boy. And this is really my second coming, if you will, of YouTube stardom. And I gave up the old channel and thought, I have hit all the highs that one can hit when it comes to eating snacks on film. But now I've realized maybe that was a bit premature. So I introduced to you a premium content series called Snacks and Packs. So appropriately named, it just slaps you in the face with that name. Because we are gonna eat some snacks and open some packs. Why are you introducing snacks and Pokemon cards? It's not the most intuitive pairing that one could think of, and that might be true, but rarely are the best ideas the most obvious. People who open Pokemon cards are also likely to open some snacks. Now, the same couldn't be said in reverse. People who open and consume snacks, not necessarily very likely to also open and consume Pokemon cards. So it didn't make sense to introduce this segment on the old channel, like I said, with all the mini followers and subscribers that I have over there. I'm gonna build it from scratch right here with you, Bug Brigade, on the Bug Catcher channel. So to wrap up that point, a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. And I think there's not much more to say. Let's talk about Smart Sweets. I bring you Smart Sweets because, guys, this is a healthy snack. To me, this is healthy. And the truth always becomes a matter of perspective. Yao Ming is tall, not to a giraffe. I just wanted to see if these are any good because they're saying we're gonna help you kick your sugar habit because we're gonna give you a candy that's so fire you won't even want to go back to your old sugar boo because we got you. And I'm skeptical because I am an eternal skeptic. Sugar is what makes that candy world spin. Without sugar, it's like demagnetizing the earth. The other thing I noticed about these packs real quick off the top before we jump in is they're very well branded, which always makes me nervous because sometimes a snack, a candy, a product leans too heavy on the brand when it doesn't have a lot of substance to offer. You feel me? Substance alleviates the need for that perfect brand. Without substance, it's like, let's just hire all the marketing gurus we can think of and get a graphic designer, get another one, bring them all in, go to the penitentiary, get a couple of criminals. And then they're like, create this perfect, immaculate brand because they're selling dog doo-doo. Will that be the case? I don't know. Their website looks slick. They got several different kinds. This isn't even all of them. This looks like a Sour Patch Kids ripoff. They're called Sour Blast Buddies. This looks like a Swedish Fish ripoff, Sweet Fish. This looks like a Starburst ripoff, Sweet Chews. So we got a chew, we got a fish, we got the Sour Boys. Let's start with the Sour Buddy Boys. Oh, I'll tell you right now, the coating on these. Coating is light. It's weird. It's like I'm eating counterfeit snacks. They have the appearance of what you're used to with like a Starburst, Swedish Fish, Sour Patch Kid, but it's not. Something's wrong, something's off. Like, be weary. And pleasant aroma, I will say that. So, good on ya. Okay, let's jump into it. Ready, set, snack. Starting with this guy.
When you see me in the street, I be getting them snacks, snack boy. When you see
I'll tell
me
you
in the
exactly
hay,
what that tastes
I be
like.
getting
You
them
won't even need to buy this, but you can buy this. That tastes like a watered down Sour Patch Kid. And I gotta be fair and full transparency, they nailed the taste, but there's less taste. It's watered down. That's really it. The consistency, they're a little bit more dense than a Sour Patch Kid and a little less gelatinous. But let me just say, the flavor is great. And if you're somebody who eats 4 Sour Patch Kids and you're like, dude, just too much sweets, too much sugar, my tummy hurts, I don't know. This might be a good snack. If you like that flavor, they took that jelly jar of that warm molten Sour Patch Kid, they poured in 5 gallons of water, they molded it, they put it in their machine, and they cranked out these guys. Let's see if the same holds true for the fish.
Another the fix with a plug at, counting on my money.
Not even close. So they didn't figure this flavor out. They couldn't figure out that secret formula for the Swedish Fish flavor, which is also the exact same as like the Sour Patch Red flavor. Those flavors are synonymous, in case you didn't know. They're like the exact same flavor coding. I've seen the code. I've examined the code. It's identical. They haven't cracked the code on this guy. The flavor is way different. It almost tastes like a fruit punch fruit snack, but they did give it that Swedish Fish consistency, a little more dense. No on those. I'm still rocking with these because they got that bit of sour too, spices up the flavor. This one just tastes dull. Tastes like some Bob Dole, a failed presidential ticket. Oh, let's try these Smart Chews. I'll tell you right now, this is some weird, bogus nonsense. It's got like a weird color that's somewhat translucent, or transparent. Okay, maybe no artificial colors or dyes. We get it. You're so pure. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Yo, that one's really messing with my mind. I can't tell if I hate it or if it's kind of good. Like it's somewhere in the middle of two polar opposites. It's nothing like a Starburst. It's got a weird, like, it's not called an aftertaste, but it's like a top taste. It's like a secondary taste that you experience almost more in your nostrils and your nose while you're chewing it. And then that kind of lingers, but there is about a second or 2 seconds once you've started chewing, you're several chews in and you've kind of unlocked the climax of flavor that you kind of get hit with something that you're like, that's nice. But that quickly dissipates within that kind of more funky top taste. Feels like you're tasting a part of the wrapper. And then also, it didn't nail the flavor. It feels really organic. I say that in the derogatory sense. Like if you're gonna go natural, like go all natural. Just give me freaking fruit leather, Just roll some raspberries through a pasta maker and I'll eat that. But if you're gonna try and synthetically create some sort of really healthy thing, oh, that one's just bad. I'm sorry. Oh, cover it up. The carnage. I don't normally do that. That yellow one is bad. Stay away from these and these. Either just stop eating sugar and just walk yourself to the carrot aisle and pick up some carrots. They're crunchy. They're nice. They're not sweet, but they don't have to be. They're not trying to be. These ones, I hit these with like a snack if you must. Honestly, these could get you through the day. Because I saved you just a ton of time right there because it's all brand, it's no brain. Okay, well that concludes our snack section of this video. Let's get into the packs. There's really nothing to say. I pulled these out of an ETB, 8 packs. I want to see 3 white code cards, and that would kind of like quality control would ensure that gives us the best chance at success here. But yeah, in my last video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll kind of just tell you a little bit about what happened there. We opened 46 blisters. And when I say blisters, I guess not blisters in maybe the strict sense of the term. Blisters are like packaged individually boosters, but some of these literally were blisters, like at least 10 or 20 of them came in the cardboard single packaging. But then a few of the others just came from random box sets, and I had just set them aside, so they were from all sorts of different like sets, expansion sets from Sun and Moon, XY, and Sword and Shield. And I'd just been sitting on them. I was like, man, maybe I'll sell these as loose packs. Some of them were XY evolutions. Maybe I should sell those and just buy more Vivid Voltage or something. Wasn't really sure. Then I just said, heck it, let's open them for the vid, And it was a disaster. Honestly, I can say that. I can say that non-dramatically. It was as bad of pulls as I think you can get from like near 50 packs. It was just the volume. You'd expect to have much more than what I saw in 50 packs. Like you really would. And that's why I recommend, Milotic V. I recommend going with like, an ETB's not bad. Like we're going to see 3 white code cards. We've seen 2 so far. I've opened a pack where we saw 4. So I'll just sleeve up these hollows since, yeah, we like those. I've opened an ETB that had 4 white code cards. And that just means with the white code that you're going to get a holographic card, either like this, like a regular holo or an ultra rare, Or if you're super lucky, and we got one more code, so maybe we will be. There it is right there. You could see like a secret rare, which would be a rainbow art or a gold art. And that's what we're gunning for. That's really the cat's pajamas. Okay, so it's just another regular rare holo colossal. It's a cool card though. I like that card. All right, so that might be it. Essentially, well, okay, we got 3 more packs. Hold your horses, Snack Man, Bug Boy. You never know what's in these packs. But I'd be surprised to see 4 codes, 4 white codes in an ETB. That would be a super awesome ETB to get. But the snacks and packs segment is one that I would like to continue doing. I just feel like people love eating snacks, and sometimes you're hesitant to buy something that you haven't heard a lot about, or you just stick with the ones you'll like. It's low risk. So don't worry, I'll eat it for you. I'll let you know. And if we have completely different palettes, then you can just flip whatever I say, and you'll know that you'll like what I hate. I'm just trying to be helpful. We don't have to all think the same or believe the same, but we can at least share the experience of eating snacks together. So there it is, guys. Snacks and packs. Some rare cards here, nothing too crazy. We'll do another segment like this. Let me know what snacks to eat and what packs to buy. It's been Snack Boy. It's been Bug Boy. It's been fun. We'll talk to you later. Put you in a binder, I could treat you right. Sleeves on top of sleeves, great intense is what I like. I promise this is not a fad, it's so much more than hype. I've been cracking packs since the time that I could write back. I was just a kid saving quarters on his nightstand just to pull another item finder from a light pack. Pay to grip.